Hello, everyone. I'm Michael of Tipping the Scales, and this is the preview of the next Keeping Up with the Quarantinian segment. This episode will be released Wednesday, May 27th, with guest Ashley. Yeah, so earlier you said meme, and I don't want to out you just
Oh
immediately.
my God, the controversy that has surrounded me on this, and I can't even. I thought about making a social media post about this because immediately after, sorry, I cut you off. Go ahead.
Oh, no, please. I want to hear this rant.
Immediately after posting my first Mimi news with Moya, this is one of the struggles of so right now I have 33 subscribers. So, the channel has been growing, but obviously at first it's like mostly like those people close to you, like your family and friends, which is great. But then you also like they have direct contact to you. So if you ever say anything, they will call you out on it individually, which I appreciate. They don't just blast me on the internet. But yes, I do know how to pronounce meme.
Okay, that's good.
I said Mimi because it's a character flaw of mine that so I've heard people say Mimi before, like seriously say Mimi because they didn't
Yeah.
know how to pronounce it. And then I started saying it ironically, and then I couldn't stop. So
No.
sometimes I'll still say Mimi, and
Yeah.
like it's also like all the internet slang that you hear that you're like, that's really dumb. Who would say that? And then you start saying it ironically to make fun of it, and then you can't stop. So like, yeah, people were like, actually, that's dumb. That's not how you say it. And I'm like, I know. I know that's not how you say it. I thought it was cute when I heard someone else say it because they were a lot older. So they were just like, oh, yeah, the memes. And I was like,
Oh,
okay,
no.
like I'm here. I'm trying to hunker down, you know, like, I stopped going to the grocery store because the last time I went, there was a person behind me at one of the aisles, and he kept getting too close, and he was
Yeah.
older, so I didn't wanna be like, "Yo, back up."
Back up. Yeah, yeah.
And so I just left the aisle, and then he was, like, kind of doing that thing where he's going aisle to aisle, so he was kind of following me,
Jeez.
and so that I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna go check out." And so I'm at the checkout line, and I was like, "I should be safe." They have the little squares at the that say, "Stand here," and then they're 6 feet apart. He was doing
Yeah.
that until I left the square because we were at the checkout line,
Yeah.
and, I was, like, by where you start bagging the groceries, and then I needed to step back a bit to pay, but he was scooting up towards me, and I was like, "Okay, I don't know what to do." So the cashier had to step in and be like, "Hey, can you just step back?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, sure."
So it was like a real life zombie movie, only with people who potentially have the coronavirus.
Yeah, so I no longer go to the grocery store, I have to get it delivered. And even
So
then, I'm
you
still freaking out because I'm like, "You gotta disinfect everything."